Kia ora koutou. Friday, 17th of April, day 23 of our lockdown, and please remember we are still on alert level 4. Going hard and going early in order to crack this thing. So important we stick to this as a nation and within our district. Please stay home, stay local. Our senior ministers are saying this is a marathon, not a short sprint. At the moment, 1.6 million workers are subsidised to the tune of $9.9 billion over that 12 weeks with job subsidies. But even that has resulted in 23,000 have had to move on to job seekers benefits. Within our DHBs, they haven't spotted any new cases over the last couple of days, so that's really good news. And nationally, we've gone up to 59% recovering from COVID-19. Our one and only case within our Opotiki district is slowly recovering at home. The ranking of return to health is stated between 6 or 7 out of 10, with 10 back to fit and healthy. Now, results of the Easter bonnet competition. They're on the library Facebook page, so please catch up with those with some pictures. But very briefly, Maisha won the children's section and Jan Shaw won the adult section. Prizes will be on their way when possible. Please check out the Opotiki Library Facebook page. Council services, please continue to be as good as you have been with the wet wipes going into the rubbish bins. Thanks for already reducing the sewage blockages. You may not realise that as well as our business as usual, the council staff are also running the civil defence response. So everybody on our council actually have more work, not less, because of COVID-19. And believe it or not, we're even open for consents if anybody has the time to do so. Online, of course. Now, the recovery plan I mentioned last week, we have lodged $66 million worth of projects with the Crown infrastructure partners for post-recovery work. And these are projects that would benefit our economy, provide the most number of jobs we can, and will also provide rates relief through government funding some of these projects, which we would normally fund ourselves. Most of these are actually in our long-term plan, but we're getting to them faster. The harbour project, which is funded by government and the regional council, is still being worked on, with council staff actually making good progress even during lockdown. They meet regularly with MB officials and fortnightly with contractors and consultants. Next week, we have our first ever council meeting this coming Tuesday by Zoom. Everyone is making history one way or another during these times. Now, a bit of an ask from me. I think we need to start getting our heads around what our business or what our individual jobs will look like under level 3 conditions. They aren't too different to level 4. How will we operate? What will we need to change? And as individuals, some of us will need to be shifting sideways in jobs in order to fit into our new normal, which will probably last the next couple of years. And lastly, don't forget to check your car battery. Run it for a bit, at least once a week, and I'll see you next Tuesday afternoon. Let you know how the council meeting went. Please remember, stay home, stay resolute in our stance against COVID-19. Ka kite.